Have you ever looked at something as basic as a pen or as complex as a car and wondered, how the heck does this even come into existence? Well, that's the magic and science of production. Let's break it down, not with boring definitions, but with clear logic, real-life examples, and a little bit of behind the scenes from the world that runs 24/7 to create what we consume. So, what is production really? In simple terms, it's the process of converting inputs into outputs. That means turning raw materials, human effort, tools, time, and money into something useful, a product or a service. It's not just making something, it's about adding value. Take a cotton plant. On its own, pretty useless for you and me. But run it through farming, spinning, weaving, dyeing, and stitching, and boom, now you have a t-shirt that you love. That transformation, that's production. At its core, production is the process of creating value. It's how raw materials and resources get transformed into things we actually use, whether that's a physical product, a digital file, or a service. It's not just making things. It's a full-on system of decisions and processes that start with one powerful question. What should we produce? This depends on what people need or want. Businesses study consumer preferences, trends, available resources, and future forecasts to decide this. For example, a tech company might ask, do people want a better camera phone or a longer battery? A bakery might wonder if it should launch gluten-free options. Closely tied to that is how much to produce. You don't want to overproduce and have things sitting unsold. You don't want to underproduce and lose customers. This is where businesses calculate expected demand, production capacity, cost efficiency, and even factors like storage or shelf life. It's a delicate balance. Too little or too much can hurt profits. Then comes how to produce. Should the product be handmade or machine produced? Should we use skilled labor or automate the process? Should we use eco-friendly materials or cheaper options? This depends on cost, quality, available technology, sustainability goals, and company values. Luxury watches are made slowly by hand. Soft drinks are mass-produced at lightning speed. The method depends on the market, margin, and mission. Now, whom to produce for? Understanding the target audience is everything. You don't design toys the same way you design gym equipment. Is the product for teens, professionals, rural buyers, high-income consumers? The clearer the answer, the better the design, pricing, and marketing. And finally, when to produce? Timing can make or break a product. You can't launch raincoats at the end of monsoon or exam planners in December. Businesses plan production schedules around seasonal demand, events, product launch cycles, and promotional calendars to get the timing just right. All these decisions, what, how much, for whom, and when, form the foundation of production planning and control, or PPC. Because without a proper plan, even the best machines and most skilled workers can't save a business. Production planning lays down the blueprint. What's being made, when, where, how, and by whom. It sets targets, allocates resources, and organizes the workflow. Then comes production control. It's like mission control for production. It ensures that everything is on track. Schedules are followed, materials are available, people are coordinated, quality is monitored, and any hiccups are corrected in real time. And the systems used to manage this whole thing, that's where types of production come in. Let's start with job production. This is when each product is made individually, usually customized and tailored to a specific need. Think handmade jewelry, custom cakes, or high-end architecture. The main perk? Creativity and personalization. Downside? It's time-consuming and expensive. You're not churning out thousands of items. You're focusing on one piece at a time. Next up is batch production. This one's like working in rounds. A fixed quantity is produced in one go before switching to the next item. Imagine a bakery making 500 chocolate muffins before starting on 500 vanilla ones. It's way more efficient than job production and still allows some flexibility. The machine's setup changes from batch to batch, but overall it's faster and cost-friendlier. Then comes the beast, mass production, also called flow production. This is where products are manufactured in large volumes. Think of Coca-Cola bottles, mobile phones, or cars. The process is continuous, fast, and standardized. The goal is consistency and scale. Make as many as possible, as quickly as possible. But with speed comes rigidity. Customization? Not really happening here. And finally, there's continuous production. usually used in industries like chemicals, electricity, or oil. These operations never stop. Machines work 24/7 with minimal human interruption. It's highly automated, highly capital intensive, and super efficient, but it also requires insane precision. You can't just pause and fix stuff midway. Now here's the real catch. Even if you've got the perfect setup, without a solid plan, production can turn into a disaster real quick. And that's where production planning and control, or PPC, comes in. It's basically the GPS of the entire production journey. But planning is only half the story. Once the wheels start turning, you need control. Production control keeps everything on track, assigning tasks, monitoring progress, checking quality, and making sure deadlines aren't just wishful thinking. It's the reason why your order arrives on time, looks like what you expected, and works the way it should. Together, production planning and control make sure that things don't just get made, they get made right. Right quantity, right quality, right time, and right cost. It's all about efficiency, consistency, and optimization. And hey, production isn't limited to physical goods. Services count too. When a hotel prepares your room, when a teacher creates a lesson plan, or when a designer delivers a logo, they're all producing value. That's production too. So yeah, production isn't just a factory thing. It's a core function of every economy. Whether you're a solo creator making digital art or a multinational corporation assembling airplanes, the basic goal is the same. Take what you have and turn it into something people need, want, or love. And that's the real power of production. It transforms ideas into reality. If you found this breakdown useful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more smart, simplified content. And let me know in the comments, what's something you'd love to understand better next? Thanks for watching, and remember, behind everything you use, there's a world of production you rarely see, but totally rely on.